President Trump warned Charlie Sheen's former in-laws before socialite daughter's ill-fated marriage. Doc. Charlie Sheen's friends and family were less than excited when they heard he was engaged once again, shortly after the end of his relationship with ex-wife Denise Richards. Rebecca Gayheart introduced Brooke Mueller to Sheen in 2006, and they became engaged nearly 1 year later. In the new Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen, a number of people objected to the idea of the couple tying the knot, including President Donald Trump. "I think I literally had just gotten divorced, and then that's when I met him," Mueller said in the documentary. "She showed up like a lighthouse in a frickin' storm," Sheen recalled. "I was at a party at a friend's house. We talked, spent an hour together just casually at that party, found out she was 5 years sober. Then I got her number, and we talked. It was all very old-fashioned." Sheen added, "I just dug her spirit, I dug her life, I dug her energy." Sheen, 60, proposed to Mueller, 48, in 2007, and the former couple said, "I do," in May 2008. His former Two and a Half Men co-star, John Cryer, remembered not being able to attend Sheen and Mueller's wedding due to a movie shoot, but his wife went to support the couple. "My wife called me afterwards and said, 'Oh my God, I have concerns,' is what my wife said," Cryer recalled. She said, "Okay, I just want to tell you the toast that Martin Sheen made at the wedding," and then I braced myself. He apparently stood up, said, "I hope you two know what you're doing," and sat back down. That was the entirety of Martin Sheen's toast at Charlie Sheen's wedding. There were many reservations surrounding their union. In a clip shared in the docuseries, Trump admitted during a 2011 sit-down with ABC that he even encouraged Mueller's parents to intervene in the relationship. "Brooke is from Palm Beach, and I told the parents, 'Don't let your daughter marry him. I think he's wonderful, but he's a disaster. Don't let your daughter marry him.' You know how one thing leads to the next thing, and marriage and children," Sheen said. Brooke welcomed twins Bob and Max on March 14, 2009. The boys were born 6 weeks premature and required a prolonged hospital stay. The Major League star explained that juggling their round-the-clock care and his work on a popular TV show only facilitated a ton of resentment toward the show for not giving him time off to take care of his family. "The kids are fine. It was a temporary thing. They got through it, and they're tough as nails. But yeah, at the time, it was scary, man," Sheen said. "I'm not placing any blame. I'm just trying to trace, kind of, the way things developed or unraveled or both. I remember the night that 9 years of no crack came to a tumbling, spectacular close. She's in the bathroom with this girl, and I can hear them doing blow, and I start banging on the door. And I said, 'If you're going to do this in my house, you need to stop wasting it, and you need to do it properly. Let me show you how to cook this up.' And it was on." Sheen was arrested on Christmas Day in 2009 for allegedly threatening to kill Mueller, in addition to holding a knife against her throat. Mueller agreed that they went hard fast due to their shared addiction issues resurfacing. Shortly after the arrest, she recanted her story about the incident and Sheen's charges were dropped. "If I didn't recant my story, then he could have gotten into a lot of trouble," Mueller said. "Not only was he my husband, but I was so incredibly screwed up on serious drugs for a very long time. I can't sit there and say I know for a fact this happened and this is how it happened or anything like that because of the mind." Sheen noted, "I have my part in it, sure. Yeah, and I've made amends with Brooke about it over and over."